to Unlimited Lives After Dark, everyone. Boy, is it dark. It's a perfect
There
dark.
he is.
I'd say it's perfect dark.
What a great show. Hold on. We have, oh my God. Welcome to the show, everyone. With us is Jason Saenz.
Hi, everybody. Hi, TJ.
Hey, man.
What's up, Jay?
Can you see us?
How you doing? Who's that? Who's your co-host?
This is Ian O'Keefe. You might remember me. We used to take classes back in the day.
Yes.
Ian!
How's it
Ian,
going,
so
dude?
good to see you. Remember UCB?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That used to exist.
Yeah. Hey,
It's
man.
history now.
It is a history. It's so good to have you on here.
I'm so glad to be back. How's
It's
the
so-
OBX?
I know. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm sweating in my room. It's just so. You've traveled to the ABX before.
I love it. I love it. I grew up in Virginia, so that's where we go vacation as a family every summer.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Whereabouts? Which town?
Tell us.
Nag's Head, Ducks,
Oh,
Kitty Hawk, Corolla.
nice. Nice.
We're pretty far down from there. We're in Hatteras Village across from the Ocracoke Ferry.
Yeah.
The Ocracoke Ferry. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
The
I know
old-
exactly where that is.
Yeah. it's
The
pretty
old
cool.
Ocracoke.
Ocracoke.
So what's up, man? How's that? How's everything going in LA?
LA's fine. You know, we're still shut down. Still, coronavirus is running rampant. But,
Jeez.
the grocery stores are open.
Good.
Weed delivery is open. And
Good.
they got some drive-in movie theaters, which is pretty fun.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
man. Take it back old school.
Yeah, taking it old school. They have some here.
Yeah.
You know? So
They
we
do.
yeah. In New York.
In New York.
Yeah, not here. I'm in Pennsylvania now, Jason. I am in
No,
Pennsylvania.
No,
geez.
you're in the OBX. Don't lie to me.
I mean, not the second, but yeah.
Did you move to Pennsylvania
Yeah,
during
man.
COVID?
Yeah, I did. Hey, Alpha
Is that where
Monkey.
your
Hey,
fam is?
yeah, my brother lives there, and I just was kind of like, I had no choice. And I was
Right.
just removed to go there. But it's fine. I have a big giant setup in his basement, like a real incel. So-
Yes. And then, yeah, I'm sure you got enough room. New York was so crowded.
Oh yeah. It was. It just was. It just made more sense for me to be in a rural area with no car.
Yeah.
You could see the sweat
Would you-
glistening off my fat head. Go on.
Yeah. Did you bring your Xbox though?
Yes. Of course I did. I had.
You
Of
bring
course.
that on the subway. You
hasn't
bring that
left-
everywhere.
Yeah, I
Hasn't
do.
left the TV. He's just sitting there playing The Witcher all day.
Yeah, just playing Witcher all day. I remember. Do you remember the games case I had? I don't know if you remember. It was like a suitcase with a screen. Do you remember I had
Yes,
that?
I do remember that. Of course, that's your travel case.
Yes, it was. And I remember bringing that to the New York Public Library and listening and playing Skyrim.
Why did you go to the library?
Yeah.
Well,
The
when you
Wi-Fi?
live in, when you no, there's no Wi-Fi. When you lived in Sunset Park, you had no choice because I was like, well, I could take the train for 45 minutes and then come back, or I could just play Skyrim in the New York Public Library.
So you brought that little travel pack. together.
Oh, yes, I did.
See,
Yeah,
this is why they never should have stopped having video arcades, because then you wouldn't have to carry your
it is true.
games case around with
Yeah,
you.
thanks, Giuliani. That's
Yeah.
what I say.
Yeah, he was cleaning up the streets, one barcade at a time.
One
Who was sadder at the public library? You playing Skyrim or a homeless man jerking off?
Well, the homeless man was watching me play Skyrim while he jerked off. So that's why he was.
He's got a.
He was
high
like,
fantasy finish.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got a dragon slaying fetish.
yeah. He's like, "Ooh, what's a resolution on that games case?" And I was like,
Make your character pick a gadget. Oh yeah, be a little kitty cat.
"But you see in the dark, can't you? You know, I could see in the dark too." And you're like, "All right, homeless man, that's enough."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Are you reading a book, sir?" And I was like, "I am about to level up, ma'am. Leave me alone."
Excuse me.
They-
Well, we're closing.
Yeah, we're closing. I'm like, let me finish this cave and then you could close. And they're like, all right. One dude did walk by me and he leaned in. He was like, "Psst, is that Skyrim?" And I was like, yeah. And he goes, "Hey man, nice." And I was like, "Oh, cool."
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then he walked away. But I remember the handle broke on the games case, and I was just like, this it's not made to travel around New York City. It was it was made for like, I'm gonna carry this up the stairs.
Dude, it's so chunky, and it's clear there's
Awful.
electronics in there. I can't help but think half the people who saw you with that on the subway are like, oh, this guy's got a dirty bomb.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And the thing is, it took power, so you couldn't even play it on the subway. I tried to find any way on earth to play video games that didn't involve the PSP or the 3DS. Like,
Or
I
your
was
cell phone.
or my cell phone, because it was when cell phones didn't work. So I was obsessed trying to find some way.
Well, the 3DS is a great system, though.
I mean, it is, but when you beat all the Marios, then what do you have left?
There were so many good games on that.
I beat them all.
It was good. I had it for a while, and then I had to pay rent, so I sold it.
Oh yeah.
I sold like 3 PSPs. Someone made a joke for one of the fans of the show was like, "Hey man, I'll give you an Aliens like laptop. Just promise you don't sell it like your 3 PSPs." And I was like, "All right, man." What do you have?
Gotcha.
TJ doesn't realize you can take the game out of the system you're done and replace it with a new game. He's got to sell it.
You got to sell the whole thing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So you came to the OBX when you were a kid. So what do you have? I asked you if you had a story.
I have some good gaming stories about LAX. Yeah. Well, first of all, I just want to say this bedroom that you're in, it reminds me of a beach house in OBX hardcore. I mean, it's like, it's all like sand colored and teal, and you got a beach photo up. You can see the beach from your house, but they're going to put a painting up.
Literally, he's got to be like, you look out the window to the side. I mean, like, it's dark out, but that's there's the ocean there, probably like 300 feet back.
Yeah,
I know.
They still have to put a picture up.
Yeah, they're like, just in case you wake up, you go, where am I? Oh, cool, the beach.
The
real beach.
The beach. Yeah. I got 2 good stories about video games at the OBX. So at the end of high school, Nag's Head used to be like beach week for my friends.
Yeah.
So after school ended, a bunch of my friends would go rent a house. It was super cheap and play video games. We would play Nintendo 64. We'd play GoldenEye. We'd play WCW versus NWO, which was a great game.
Yeah.
And we would love playing that. And one day we went out for dinner. We went to like a seafood restaurant, and in the lobby they had Galaga.
Nice. Oh.
And my friend John is like, I'm going to play this. So he starts playing, and then they call our table. Yeah. And we're like, okay, John, we're going to go to the table. He's like, I'm like higher than I've ever been. My score is better than it's ever been. I got to keep playing. And we're like, okay. So we go in there. We order appetizers.
Very good.
Right. And we get our drinks. And then we're like, where's John? So I go back out to the lobby. He's still playing. I go, John, we're going to order entrees. What do you want? He's like, I'll just have the crabs. Give me some crabs. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So we go back, we get the entrees. We're eating the entrees. We're almost done with dinner. I mean, pretty much dinner is done. And John walks into the dining area and is like, I got the high score. And everyone in the restaurant looked at him. But he missed dinner so he could get the high score at this Galaga that he'll never go back to again because it's in Jackson, North Carolina.
I know, it was like high score was done because like 2 of the workers there and some 9-year-old, and he's like, yo, I got the highest score.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was just like AAA, BBB, CCC, and John was the top of that.
Yeah, he beat GAL, GAL, which was the developers just putting in the fake high
and
score.
AGA after that.
Yeah. I miss restaurant arcades like that.
Oh yeah, that's where I first played Street Fighter, was in a restaurant like waiting area video, like arcade game.
I remember Bradley's. I played Time Killers for the first time in front of a Bradley's.
Time Killers?
Yeah.
That game was brutal to put in a restaurant.
Was it Bradley's was a what is it? A department store.
Oh, okay.
There was a department store.
Yeah, and it was
Bradley's.
right there. Yeah. And there was
I remember Bradley's would let you play video games, like play Nintendo games on their TV.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see what Contra's like. And they go, okay. And they take it out of the package and they let you play it on the TV. Awesome. I'm like, this is great. Bradley's is now out of business.
That's why they let too many kids play for free.
I know, literally.
It's an unsustainable business model.
Yeah.
If you play 10 seconds of Contra, you're not going to buy it because you're like, oh, I see what this is.
This is way too hard.
I guess I'll borrow it. Whatever.
Yeah, for
that's
my
a great
friends.
that's a great story. Did anyone eat his crab legs, or did he take them home?
He had some fries. We ate the fries for sure, but he was able to eat the crab legs. Yeah, but like he barely made dinner because he was playing Galaga.
It's so funny that of all the games, that's the one that he was like, "Yo," and it wasn't even like 1974
No,
when
it was the
when
90s.
you were like, yeah, when you were like, "What is this?" It's like you're like, dude, just if this was Cruising USA, I'd
it's
get
a
it.
game, but it's on video.
Yeah,
Is there a name for this?
Yeah, why is this piece of furniture I could play on, and it takes quarters, and you're like, okay.
Okay, buddy.
That's
yeah, welcome to 1975. But yeah, no, he loved it, and he was the number one scorer. So it was worth him missing dinner.
I want to find
because we're all walking away, and he's like, "I got to eat this crab." I'm like, "All right, we'll wait for you." But
crab.
Tell me if you remember the name of the restaurant, because on our way back, we're gonna stop by, and I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna beat his score.
Yeah, me too. Also, crab is the hardest on the go food to eat.
I know. You had to crack it and open it.
Yeah, crab isn't like a sandwich. Yeah, you have to like deconstruct it, break it, figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like a puzzle. That's why I hate crabs, because it's like eating a puzzle.
It's like eating fucking Jenga right on the table.
Yeah. Just in case the crab collapses in, you're like, oh, the meat's gone.
The waiter takes the plate away. Goes, sorry, good try.
Sorry, try again.
Yeah, try again, sir. You can order another one if you want. Hopefully it doesn't fall. You're like, man, I'm like $40 into these crabs.
Wow, you ate the most crab out of anyone. Please give us 3 initials to put you up on the board. You got the high score.
He doesn't care about crab. He cares about Galaga.
Yes. I love that at the end of the night, the owner of the restaurant just unplugged that machine. And
I know, and erased all.
It just reset. And he goes back there. He's like, Jason, my score is gone. And it's like, dude, knock it off. There's crabs in his pockets, and he's trying to eat them in the car.
Yeah, exactly. Worst thing on the go.
Yeah, that crab is the worst, besides lobster. Yeah. Crab is the worst thing on the go. If you're like, can we even drive through crab?
Yeah.
If
McDonald's now has crab legs. Alaskan snow crab
you're
legs.
getting crab all over my Geo Metro.
You're like disposable plastic crab claw cracker.
These fucking things never work. I told you to bring mine from home.
And it's really just chicken nuggets ground up and put into crab shells.
It's just same pink slime.
Oh, it sounds really good. Slime. Yeah. That's good. What's the other?
I have another OBX story. So I used to be married. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Married again. I did it right the second time, but
good.
Yeah. Hey, she's gonna watch this. So, talk her up. Yeah. She loves Twitch video game streams. Anyways.
Good for her. What a good egg.
I know. Anyway, so my ex-wife came with my family to the OBX, baby. Yeah. And I was showing her my old Super Nintendo, and we used to play like Donkey Kong Country together. That was fun. But I turned her on to like Link to the Past, and she was like, ooh, what's this about? He's like a little elf guy. And I'm like, yeah. So I was helping her, and she was playing it, and she was really liking it. And she got like really, really far. And so we took it to Nags Head, and we're playing it in the beach house, and she beats it. She beats Ganon. She gets the Triforce, and I'm like so proud of her. We're celebrating. And then like the last like cutscene happens where Link is like reuniting with all the people he met in the story. The people that hate him now like him. It's a very I when I first played it, when I was younger, I teared up because I was like, I fucking did it, man. I saved Tyrell and all these people love me.
Yeah, that was an accomplishment.
So that last cutscene starts happening, and my little brother, Christopher, who was probably 2 or 3 at the time, was walking around, walked in front of the TV and kicked the power cord out. So my wife just beat Link to the Past, and you're about to see like the grand finale, and popped it up, screen went black.
Oh my god!
And she never saw the ending of it, and we divorced. So I blame my brother for that.
She's
did
like,
that have anything to do with it?
I think it did. She was like,
she was furious. Yeah.
She goes, every time I look at you, Jason, all I see is that screen turn black with the white little dot, and then it disappears. I can't live with someone whose family is that stupid. Did she
let that happen?
Yeah. That's the scary. That's always. I'm trying to think. Like, I know that's happened to all of us. The old like you're playing a game and then someone kicks it or the power goes out.
Right.
Or like I remember like I would always be sitting on pins and needles when I'd be playing like anything, and my mom was like cleaning behind the TV. You're always like, woman, wait, and she's just like, hang on. She's just like, just for
Hold
some
on,
reason,
I have to vacuum all of the connections.
I know. Yeah. I have to take them out and dust them.
Yeah, for some reason, she's like Ken Griffey Jr. arm as she swings the duster behind the entertainment center, knocking out every wire. And you're like, God damn it.
Mom. My mom would love to vacuum right in front of the TV.
Oh, yeah. That was
they
the best.
love it.
That was it.
They
Yeah.
love that. They don't play. They're just like,
vacuuming in front of the TV more than
am I in
dogs
your way?
barking at other dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Am I in your way? Or are you just staring at this box for no reason? You're like, get out. I remember sometimes I would barter with my mom, like, I'll vacuum. I'll vacuum. And she's like, no, you won't. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna. And then I would never vacuum.
You would never vacuum.
No, I'm a liar. I lied right to her face about vacuuming. But yeah, I know I can't remember any off the top of my head, which would have been a responsible thing as a host to at least have a story. But I just
no, I mean it was on the fly, baby.
Well, yours
on
was nice
fly.
and planned. Mine was like I'm trying to think about how to do it. Do you have any embarrassing gaming stories, E?
Embarrassing?
Or like ones like that where someone unplugs it, or your marriage is ruined because of video game?
Yeah, one time I was on the boss of Tekken. It was Tekken 1 on PS1.
Yeah,
I was playing as Prototype Jack, who was the most dog shit character in the game. He sucked. Everything was so slow.
Yeah.
And the computer would just block it.
Yeah.
I was on Heihachi.
He was like Jack was the real robot, and then Prototype Jack was like they had P Jack, and then later they go, hey, this guy works. Let's put skin on him, and then Jack was made.
Yeah.
But like before, they were like, you know what this guy needs? Skin, and that was
That's what gamers want, a robot with skin on it.
yeah, all robots with skin.
Yeah. I like the Arnold robots.
Yeah, me
Terminator
too. Yeah, those are
stuff.
cool.
Oh, what are we talking about? Mortal Kombat 11? Anyways, go ahead.
But my sister came in and said she wanted to play, and I said, you can't play now. Like she wanted to play like Tetris 2. I'm like, you can't play Tetris 2. I'm on
Girls love
Heihachi.
Tetris.
Yeah, love it.
She got mad and she ended up turning off the system
Oof.
on me. So
Ooh, what?
it was pretty heartbreaking.
Did you divorce her or what?
Well, she's my sister. We
I
haven't
don't
spoken
know. You
since.
can find a lawyer.
Ian, answer the question.
I've been emancipated. It's not divorce if it's your sister. That's what I'm saying. It's a terminology issue.
I remember like I hated every time I played. Is your wife, is she cool with video game? Like, is she a gamer or does she play video games now?
She loves
the best
my
wife.
wife.
The best
The
wife.
best wife. She loves Animal Crossing, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Good. Excellent. Yeah. I remember every girl I dated, I would try to convert into gaming. I'd always be like, hey, I'd always find like good story games. Like, you ever watch me play this Portal game and try to like ease them in, which is like, oh, this is interesting. And then like trick them into they could play.
Yeah.
But it never worked.
The next one, TJ's like, oh, you like Portal, huh? Let me show you Ikaruga.
Yeah, right.
Hey, let me show you Dark Souls. And she's like, oh, this is terrible. And I'm like, try to beat it.
Die every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
TJ would break up with a girlfriend because she didn't like video games. Like he sells a PSP. He's just ready to get rid of that so quickly.
Yeah, pretty quick. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I only dated one girl that was a gamer. And I think it was when I lived in East Harlem, Jason. So you may have Jamie. Do you remember?
Yeah, I went over there.
Yeah, you were there.
She had dyed hair. She had dyed hair.
Yeah, sort of. She had like brown hair or something. She was
no, that's not dyed.
Her hair was naturally blue, but she dyed it brown.
Yeah.
yeah. That's what she did. Yeah, because she wanted to look normal. But she was a gamer. I remember being so excited, and then we never like really played that many video games together. Or I realized when you date someone who's a gamer, when I came home, I wanted to play something, and she'd be like, no, I'm playing Mass Effect. And I'm like,
oh no.
Yeah. So you don't want like a gamer that's so much a gamer that you guys are fighting over the TV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I want her to have her own system, her own room, her own house, her own life.
I want a gamer girlfriend. I don't even want to know her name. I never want to interact with her.
No.
I want to play Fortnite with her. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I just want her to be on the same team, and then we could yell at each other about not putting a wall up fast enough. So she likes Animal Crossing?
She likes Animal Crossing. She likes picking up shells and selling them. She likes, shaking trees and selling them. She likes doing errands on Animal Crossing. She's literally doing chores on the island.
There's something about it though. I was like pretty into it for a couple months, and then I sort of fell off. But like, I was 100% sure that was a game. Like, I like got it because a bunch of my friends were playing it, and they're like, "Oh, we can all play together." Like, it was quarantine, so I'm like, "Sure, I'll get it." And I can't believe how much I played it because I was so sure I would just be like bored out of my mind with it.
Yeah,
right.
It's good though. It's not bad.
It's a great quarantine game. It's perfect to come out for quarantine because guess what? You get to live in your house and decorate your house.
Yeah,
and do everything that you're doing in your house, but on a video game. Except
you get to go to other people's houses.
Yeah,
you get to visit.
Yeah, right. You have to wear a mask. Yeah.
No, you're like, this is wonderful. So how do you? So what systems do you have at the house now? Just Switch.
Switch and a PS4.
Good. What are you playing on the 4? Anything fun?
Right now, I'm doing God of War and Overwatch.
Nice.
Oh,
who do you main in Overwatch?
Yeah, who's your main?
I like Widowmaker.
Oh, sniper.
And I like who's the one that's like Samus? She fires rockets and she jumps really high.
Farah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Farah, I think. Yeah, or Farah.
Farah. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I like those two characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always a Roadhog main, a big fat guy who tries to get people close to him.
He throws like a hook and pulls them close.
Yeah. That's Ian.
All I want is someone to be close to me.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Oh, God.
That game is fun. I like that there's so many like different characters. They have superpowers and different abilities.
Yeah.
I usually get my ass kicked, but when I get a victory, I'm like, turn it off. I won.
You're like super into it for a couple of years, and I sort of fell off, but I feel the itch again.
You ask your wife really fast. You're like, can you dust behind the TV? Quick, just so she unplugs it.
I didn't lose. I know how far behind we were, but I didn't lose. The TV came up. That's what happened.
Yeah, I want to try it when PS5 comes out. I want to look into getting. Hopefully, they have Overwatch for PS5.
No, they will. They will.
Yeah, because I want to play on the 5.
They're developing Overwatch 2, which will be entirely PvE content as well.
What's PvE?
Like it's like co-op modes basically, where you're doing like a team of 4, but instead of fighting other players, you're like going on missions, like fighting bosses, that kind of stuff.
Oh, cool, because Overwatch is just multiplayer deathmatch stuff.
Yeah, so this will be cool. Like there's like a level up system. You can like, kind of spec out your characters. I think there might be gear. I'm not 100% sure on that part, but
they might have a PvC mode where it's person versus crab, like your friend at the restaurant.
Yeah. And he won. He won.
He won.
He got the gold. Yeah.
Zombie Cancer says, "Holy shit, the the OG signs." Can you see Jason in StreamYard? Can you see the chat? You can, right? I don't know what he's doing. It's like, can you see? I
believe that means rock on.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what that is. Are those your Galaga hands?
I didn't play Galaga. I played it, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. I was more a Miss Pac-Man fan, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
Miss Pac-Man or?
Miss Pac-Man.
Well, they got divorced because she unplugged his system while he was playing.
I got to say, if we are doing like old school arcade games, I think I might pick Galaga. That was a good one. It's a strict upgrade to Space Invaders.
I like,
absolutely.
I'll do Arkanoid.
Arkanoid was really good.
Because it was always at laundromats.
Especially with the
turn down
was so fun.
I just remember going to a laundromat with my mom, and I would just be, and the one we went to always had Arkanoid, and you prayed every time I went to a laundromat that they would have like a new game, and they never did.
Yeah.
Never did.
Arkanoid. Now it's like you went and you're like, can we get like a final fight or something? And it's just, and your mom didn't want to give you quarters because she's doing laundry. So if you're like, can I have a quarter? She's like, I need them for the dryer, and you're like, Christ. And you're too young to have your own money, so you're like, this sucks.
You didn't even have like a Neo Geo machine or anything?
No, I don't even think it. And if they did, they had like Arkanoid 2. So you're like, God damn it.
Dude, the Neo Geo arcade machine was such a cool idea. Like
it was cool.
Put games in and out. The problem was every arcade near me, except for one, just kept the default games, which were like mostly jank.
Yeah. It was like, what was it, like Fatal Fury?
I don't even think it was
Samurai Showdown.
No,
these were Monsters.
Yeah,
King of Monsters was definitely on
Metal
it.
Slug was like always on there.
Metal Slug was the OG. I love Metal Slug. I like it better than Contra. I'll tell you the facts.
Yeah. It's got a really good art style.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Metal Slug's fun. So speaking of Overwatch, so it is Halloween, which is the spookiest time of the year. This is
Whoa.
the scary time. And I know we in Overwatch we have there's jack-o'-lanterns instead of loot boxes.
The jack-o'-lanterns is in the loot boxes. The big crab guy is a jack-o'-lantern now.
Oh, that's right.
What's it? Hamster man?
The hamster.
Hamster, yeah, he's a big jack-o'-lantern.
His name's
And
Wrecking Ball, but everyone calls him Hampton.
Yeah.
He's Hampton. And it's got spooky music on the title screen.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's really
Ooh, it's
Not the time for me to
Overwatch.
get back in. I don't deal well with horror.
No, he is
Oh.
very scary. Even you doing this is freaking him out.
Jason's voice is really,
No.
really scary.
Stop, you're freaking him out, Jason.
But it's just like thrown on the game. Like the gameplay hasn't changed. It's not like it's just Halloween themed for no reason.
Are they doing the what's that mode? It's like the wave attack where you're like Dr. Boomenstein or something. No, what is it? It's oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Junkrat, like Junkrat's Revenge or something.
I haven't seen that mode.
I don't know if they. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you remember that mode? It's
Yes.
basically like a bunch of waves of attacks.
Yes.
And like you fight the guys all like dressed as monsters. I don't know.
I don't know. And that sounds fun though. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Everyone shoots CJ to Mocha. Hey man, everyone shoots pumpkins instead of bullets.
That's very Halloweeny.
That is very
That would be
Halloween.
very Halloween.
Or
Yeah.
shoots like candy corn. Just
Right.
shitty candy corn. It's
That
awful.
hurts hard.
Ew,
Candy corn,
who was
yeah.
this is someone we know that loved candy
Radlow
corn.
the other day. I went to my roommate
Matt
Matt
Radlow.
Radlow, if you remember him, Jason.
No.
I was going to the deli the other day. I'm like, hey, do you want me to grab you anything? I'm going to like grab some food. And he's like, yeah, can you get me some candy corn? And I said, really? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, candy corn sucks. And he goes, no, I like it. I go, I doubt it. You're not even gonna finish the bag. And I get him candy corn. He like has like 3 pieces and he goes, yeah, I'm done with this. He throws it.
Yeah.
It's garbage. Like
Candy
I understand, like, oh man, it's Halloween. I can get candy corn, but like it's the same as eggnog. It's like these shitty holiday treats that like
Yeah.
I love eggnog, but I won't have it any other time of year.
really.
Yeah, but would you
would you have like 2 glasses of eggnog?
Yeah, we're talking 2.
If there's rum in it, hello, boy.
All right, well that's fair.
Hello, boys. I was sip.
Ooh, I'll have an eggnog and rum. Hold the nog.
Nice, dude. That's so cool. Ian's so cool.
Cool,
so
Ian.
Guys, I got shit faced at my family's Christmas party by just slugging back a whole thing of Captain Morgan. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you're cool.
Really,
man.
very cool.
That's
Very
cool. I wish I did that, but my parents don't allow me to drink around them anymore. I did in Call of Duty. They had a Halloween pack, and it was $20, and you could choose a Leatherface skin, and then you got like this kind of like a long machine LMG, and then an SMG skin, and like all this other stuff, and like charms and all this crap. But it was $20.
$20.
20 human dollars. And then I bought it because I'm stupid.
And
It was
and
stupid because anyone that sees you as Leatherface knows, oh, you either saved up your cootie points, your CP points, is like Call of Duty
Right.
points. Either you saved those up for 6 months with everyone knows you didn't, or you spent $20.
It's so funny to think like if TJ stopped spending money on Leatherface skins and PSPs that he throws away,
Oh, that's true.
he could have a very nice car right now.
I could.
yeah.
I could.
Or you could pay off your student loans.
Oh yeah, good luck on that one. Good luck on that. You know how many Leatherface skins I owe in student loans? 180,000 in Leatherface skins. Yeah, it was such a wait. And then as you play, Leatherface is like there's 2 sides to Call of Duty. So like you're either like the good guys and the bad guys. Like that's what I'll boil it down to. So you choose 2 people. So when you're fighting against the good guys, you're like the terrorists. When you're fighting against the terrorists, you're the good guys. So you have different operators. So you might have, one guy's like an army soldier and the terrorist is like this Russian looking guy. Well, Leatherface is only one side. So you only get to play with it 50%.
I guarantee like the US Army has some kind of clause in their contract and they're like, no, you can't be a US Marine fighting alongside Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Yeah,
that'll do so much damage to our brand as the US Army.
They're like, that was a true story. And you're like, what? They're like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a true story. And they can't. And the other is the Saw puppet. So then you could be the Saw puppet skin.
Oh, Jigsaw.
Yeah, Jigsaw, and you run around.
That's such a weird choice.
Isn't he like? It's 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's a puppet.
It's so strange because it's like the puppet's only menacing because you're already in a death trap and you're already about to die.
Yeah.
Like the puppet doesn't do anything ever. It doesn't like move on its own.
He just wheels himself out in his little tricycle.
Yeah.
He's like, you spend your whole life living on the edge. Now you're on the edge of life. Inside that man's anus is a key. Ain't you find the key? That's the Saw puppet. I would have liked
SMGs got riddles, basically.
Yeah.
You just equip riddles and traps.
His gun shoots out sequels like brah, 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 brah.
Every time you want to kill someone, you want to open the chat like, you want to play a game every time. I wish the skin was actually Jigsaw. It was just an old man with a cloak on.
That's right. Yeah.
Just this gun like
They have there's a Saw character in do you know Dead by Daylight, Jason?
No, what's that?
It's cool. It's like
Arkanoid.
It's a lot like Arkanoid. It's a 4v1 game where like 4 people are like basically trying to escape from one person who's a serial killer. Okay. And they have a lot of licensed characters. So you can be like Freddy Krueger, or you can be Leatherface, you can be Michael Myers.
Jason?
No, Jason, you can't be, unfortunately. They put out their own Friday the 13th game, which is more or less the same thing. So they wouldn't give them the rights to Jason.
Oh, that's a fun game. I played it once. Did you play that, TJ? That Friday the 13th game?
What did I? No, the Nintendo one? No, that was great.
No, you piece of shit.
I love that. You throw rocks at zombies, just like in the movie.
Yeah,
so
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
That one's so cool. That's like that Friday the 13th game was supposed to be like Mario 3.
Yeah.
Just like they did Mario 2 was a different game.
Right.
No, I don't think I played it, but I watched it. I think it's interesting, but I the thing about it is like I think it's more fun when it's like people where it's like you and like 4 of your friends playing than randos. Because then when you get randos, people get like really good at it, and then you're like, oh, you stink as the monster.
I do like Dead by Daylight playing as the killer though, just to scratch the urge I have to kill all the time.
Where can you play that Dead by Daylight?
It's on just about everything. It'll be on PlayStation.
It's in your grocer's
PC.
freezer. I think
it's on Switch too, but I actually had some performance issues. I tried like the demo on Switch, and it was like kind of clunky. So
for Switch,
you had some performance issues. I'd see a doctor.
Ooh, zing.
Hey man, nice, dude. Nice.
But one of the characters is like
I'm back, baby.
It's like it's one of the killers from Saw, but it's not the guy. It's
is it
not
Amy?
Like Jigsaw killer?
Amy from Saw?
I think it's Amy. She wears like a dead pig over her face. Yeah,
that was. I know that's how much of Saw I know. I know that Amy, the girl that was in the
the other character from Saw, who's not Jigsaw or the puppet, who's the new killer.
Yep.
Not only that she's a woman wearing a pig mask, but her first name is Amy.
Oh, yes, I do.
I'm impressed.
The best part about the Saw movie was like after Jigsaw died, then they kept doing it like copycats of Jigsaw, and then they had Jigsaw come back, but then Jigsaw wasn't back, but he was back, but he wasn't. It was like this whole like.
It was a flashback. It was like the whole
awful.
episode. The whole movie was a flashback.
The whole movie was like the Dallas Dream sequence
or some shit. Yeah.
So awful.
At the end, it turns out all of Saw is just a little kid staring into a snow globe.
It zooms out. It's an animal's necklace, like in Men in Black.
Hey, Ian, you see Saw, right?
Yeah, I see Saw.
Do you guys see Saw?
You see Saw 2?
I see Saw 3.
Yeah.
I see Saw 2 too.
It's good. You go up and down. It's pretty thrilling. You never know which one's coming.
Really, you never know where you're going. Answer this riddle. Are you going up or down?
Yeah. You went to the store to get milk for your baby, and now your baby is going to save your life.
And now your baby is going to the store to get milk for you.
He's fun sale. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
We were playing. Have you tried Among Us?
No, but I see a lot of memes about it.
It's very fun.
We've been setting up a thing with the group where we've been playing with like the fans and stuff on Friday. But
where can you play that? Steam
on your phone,
iPads,
iPad. It's free on phone and iPad, so it might be worth giving a shot if you want to get a group of friends together.
You should try it. It's very fun.
It looks fun.
But we did the voice mod, and I was doing Jigsaw before every round, saying, You want to play a game?
Every time
It was
he's like,
pretty
"Good luck."
It kept getting funnier. No one got annoyed. It was awesome.
Of course.
I thought it was funny, but everyone got really annoyed. But I thought it was super fun. So sometimes we talk about news. I'm having so much more fun than just not. Oh, I don't talk about news. Boo. Here's what I only see if you guys are excited about this. So the PlayStation 5 is the next PlayStation after 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one.
I always get
Yes.
confused, like what the order is. It's like, why can't they have a straightforward naming system like Xbox?
Yeah, I do think it's a problem. Xbox does it really well. Jason, what's the new Xbox called?
Xbox One S.
I know it's a bit, but I think Jason will text me and go, no, is that the name of it though? Like, just because
Isn't that the name of it? Xbox One S?
Told you. Nope.
It's not. What is it?
Nope. Xbox Series X.
What's the one out now? Xbox One?
Yes.
Yeah. But they also have a model called Xbox One X.
Yeah. And that's the one I have. Or the Xbox One S, which is slim.
TJ's running joke is, how many kids are going to wake up for Christmas and see their mom got them the wrong Xbox and just be devastated?
Oh, it's just going to happen. It's going to be, I mean, I've heard that all over the place, like, but it's going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen.
I was such a little shit on Christmas when I was a kid. My mom got me Virtual Cop for the Sega Saturn. Remember that system and that game?
Hell yeah.
And she didn't get me a gun. And I was like, Mom, I can't play without the gun.
You could play with a real gun. It works just as well.
Like Elvis and just blow up the TV.
Yeah, you just love the TV. I love that story about how much of a little shit you were with the
I've told that
game. I love that story. I love that story. Jason was a little shit when he was a kid.
It was a little shit.
He was a little shit.
Can't even trust this guy after that seesaw joke.
The seesaw joke was, I mean, that's untrustworthy. That's scary. Yeah. So the PlayStation 5. So here are the games that are coming out. This chair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a different chair next episode. Okay. So the PS5 at launch games for the PlayStation 5. That's the one after.
And when's that dropping? That's dropping soon, right?
2.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So we have Demon Souls, which is, let's see if this works. Way too
Can you
loud.
turn up the sound a little?
Yeah. That's better. I have a soundboard now, Jason. Remember I dreamed of this?
Love it, baby.
Since day one, I dreamed of a soundboard. Dreamed at Sirius XM. I used to beg Shabiro, our producer, like, can we find some way to do it? And he's like, nah, I don't know, man. No. I'm like,
I'm not doing that.
yeah, I'm not doing that. It's fine. Well, just worry about being funny. I'm like, all right, fine. Demon Souls.
Is that a Dark Souls? Wasn't that the first Dark Souls game? Or are they like just remastering it?
Demon Souls is this. Yeah, check it. I think it's the sequel to Dark Souls. Jason, do you ever play those Dark Souls or Demon Souls?
Never played a Dark Soul though.
Those are those like hype. I feel like I'm at work giving you a lecture, like leaning back, like I'm your boss. Like, well, Jason, let me explain to you how productivity works.
It is. It's.
I mean, I've seen. It's a remake.
What? Wait, it's a remake of Dark Souls?
So before there was Dark Souls, there was Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls, and then Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3.
No, see, I want them to make it even like how Xbox does and make it easy. Like Dark Souls Series X, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls S. That's what I want. So they're doing that game, which is, I don't, as I did with the blasted soundboard, I'll have to edit and fix.
First time I ever used a soundboard.
It is, right? Congratulations. Look at that little baby. Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I am excited
I'm excited
for.
about that. Let me hear that.
This first Spider-Man was great.
Let's go, dude.
That's very excited for that one.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, I love
dude.
Spider-Man. I got the Spider-Man editions PS4.
Yeah,
I love that game so much. Yeah, I can't wait for Miles Morales because it looks great.
Yeah,
it looks really good. So it's like a whole. Do you guys know enough about it?
It's a whole new game. It's a sequel.
It's a whole new game.
Whole new game. EA Games, get in the sport. So they have that wonderful game, Sackboy, which I feel like is their Nintendo.
What is that from Little Big Planet?
Yeah.
Fuck, I never played Little Big Planet. I don't give a shit.
It was fine. Did you like it? It was fine.
It was more of a concept game, you know. It was like, oh look, you can create your own levels and play with your friends. Well, you know, Mario Maker does that.
It was like a tech demo. Then Godfall, which I'm very excited for.
What's Godfall?
Godfall is a like an esoteric RPG from the guys from Gearbox, from Borderlands. It looks really pretty and it looks really cool.
Just quickly, Zombie Cancer says Demon Souls is the only game he cares about on PS5. It's getting the Resident 2 remake. So it sounds like it's going to be a complete overhaul of everything.
It's just fine. It's just I don't like those difficult games, man. Ninja Gaiden was like super annoying because it was like
it was so hard on Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I don't want to play games that are like I don't want to break my controller.
I've got like severe boomer reflexes. I can't play games like that.
I can't.
I also have a lot of impatience, so I'm like the worst of everyone. I'm impatient and I have shit reflexes. No game I'm good at. There's no game.
I'm only good at Galaga because I can move my finger really fast. That's the only thing I'm good at is going like.
Girls love it.
Girls, well, Jason, one day I'll find out if they like it.
That's why we call him LL Cool TJ.
Oh, true.
Ladies love
Cool
TJ.
Hey, they do. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. It's really cool, man. Bug Snacks. Cool,
man. I saw that. It looks dumb, like a little kid's game, basically.
Yeah.
Yo, tell me about it. I haven't heard about this.
You know what it's about?
Sure. Hold on. It's
Let me look it up here.
Yeah, man.
It's like Bug Snacks with like an X, right?
Yeah, it's like the same thing that like me.
It sounds like a game where you're a bug and you try to get snacks.
It looks like you're a dog.
I gotta say that's right down my alley.
That is, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Octodad did it.
Bug Snacks is an upcoming adventure video game developed by independent game studio Young Horses. In this game, players explore a mysterious island and attempt to find and capture the half bug-like snack creatures.
Oh, well, that sounds terrible. That sounds bad. And then Astro's Playroom, which is basically a tech demo.
Is that Astro from the Jetsons, I assume? The dog?
No, I wish it was. It was not. Yeah.
Well, I'm very disappointed. I'm not getting the PS5 now.
No, you should get the Xbox because that's I forgot what other space dog I can make a joke about.
Let me get my PhD and figure out what the title of the new system is, and then I'll get it.
What algebra to get it?
Yeah, if you carry the X to the series, how much is the X for the S over X? And you're like, oh, for God's sakes!
Therefore, the X in Xbox Series X must equal 12.
Carry the S. Destruction All Stars, which is from a developer called Lucid Games. I didn't look up what this was.
Hopefully it's something like Blast Core.
Maybe the Pathless. I just put the developers like I would know.
Wait, TJ.
I don't know.
Like not even a one sentence rundown of the game, just the developers.
I don't know.
It's okay. It's good.
I gotta give this. I always gotta give it. Jason, there was one time where one of the stories TJ put up there was Microsoft Flight Simulator is adding a marketplace for people to upload airports.
There was no news.
And he goes, let's skip this one. And I say, no, TJ, what's the discussion you want to have about Microsoft Flight Simulator allowing a marketplace where players can upload and share airport design?
Just say there's a lot of midlife crisis fathers playing that in their basements. And maybe they want to know that they could change their flight guy's outfit.
It ended up being one of my favorite things we've ever done. Is we ended up spending 10 minutes, not even on that, whatever that news is, just on
talking about TJ wanting to talk about.
This is what we had. You want us to talk about?
Sometimes I'm a real horse's ass. The Pathless, I don't know. Cool. If I was listening to this podcast, I'd turn it off. Assassin's Creed.
Okay, here we go.
You don't come here for your news. You come here because I'm a fool. Is why you come here.
What was that? What was the last one?
Then I'm a fool.
No, the last
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks good.
Yeah, but did you play any of the other ones?
I just I've been playing a little bit Origins.
Oh yeah, Origins. Wait, is that the Egypt one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. What's the one after that? Do you know? Odyssey's good. Yeah, stop playing Origins, dude. Odyssey's really good.
Origins is 2 RPG. It's 2 RPG.
Then you won't like
there's so many side quests that I don't have enough level, experience to play. Yeah. This is clogging up my quest screen. Yeah. And it's just not isn't accessible as the other ones were. So I don't really like it.
Yeah, that's the huge issue. Yeah, you're not gonna like Odyssey because that's basically same thing. NBA 2K21.
Mm-hmm,
Who cares? Again, DMC
R.I.P.
5.
Kobe.
Yep, R.I.P. Kobe. DMC 5 Special Edition, so Devil May Cry 5.
Devil May Cry. I love the one and 2 on the PlayStation 2. Loved them.
Yeah,
You didn't play 3?
Did you? Yeah, 3 was really good.
Three
was 3 it?
3 was really good.
And then 4, I loved 4, but some people hated 4.
I liked 4 okay.
I loved 4.
I even liked DMC, the weird reboot where they made Dante have no personality.
Yeah. So NBA 2K, DMC, Borderlands 3. I don't know what that is.
I played the first one. Loved it. No,
Yeah,
Borderlands 2 I played.
Yeah, 2. Borderlands 1 and 2 is awesome. What's the one that's out now? Is 3 out now?
3's out, yeah. That's the one we've been playing.
Yeah, 2's the best one. 3's fun, but 2's the best.
I think the gameplay in 3 is better than it is in 2.
So do I.
But holy shit, dude, the writing.
Story's so bad.
They got like just like Joe Chuckles from like who got a second billing at the Akron, Ohio like Laugh Factory.
That's awful.
Like he wrote the freaking script and it's just like
bad.
oh, it's
It's
cringe-inducingly bad.
It's bad.
They just like I don't know, dude.
It's like if you play it, you'll see. Fortnite, of course. Destiny 2 Beyond Light, which is the newest Destiny like expansion thing.
I never played the first one.
I love Destiny 1 and 2. I was like addicted to them for a while. Observer System Redux, which is a horror mystery game.
Okay.
Call of Duty Blops, Cold War.
Blops.
And
Cool.
Blops. Yeah, Black Ops. People call it Blops in the business.
All right.
Cold War, which is great, which is a war that had no real conflict on the ground.
No,
Yeah,
it's
so great.
mostly a meeting room simulator. You have to like work on getting the Pentagon to fund guerrilla groups in Latin American
Right,
countries.
it sounds
mostly.
great. Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to know if they're gonna make it where you have to assassinate JFK in the game.
It takes place in the 80s, so I don't think that's.
When did he die?
He died before the 80s.
Are you sure?
60s.
No,
Are you guys sure?
I am not sure.
Are you guys sure what Jay? Yeah, right.
Okay, so Jason and TJ, I looked up those other games. Astro's Playroom looks like an extremely generic platformer. Like you're some little robot, and literally the pickups are coins. It's that uninspired.
Generic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Destruction All Stars looks like some kind of like. It actually, like looking at it, it looks a little bit like Rocket League. It's like a car game, but it seems like it's like almost like a demolition derby with like maybe like a Fall Guys kind of mix of like, you know, Rocket League style cars, but also like tons of traps and stuff like that. So that might actually be pretty cool.
That's fun.
I wonder why they don't make Twisted Metal anymore.
I know, dude.
Oh, that game was great.
Those games are
The
awesome.
Ice Cream Truck. Oh my god, that was so good.
Oh yeah. What was his name?
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet
Tooth.
Tooth.
Oh, his head
a
was
weird-
on fire. He was-
Yeah,
Also, like, what a clever idea. An evil clown?
dude. I mean, I didn't think about that until you said it. That is a great.
Because
twist.
clowns are usually funny, but this one's
Clowns
scary.
are funny. Why would you do that?
And then the Pathless looks like some kind of survival horror game where there's
It's
like
about TJ's career.
It is. I mean, I am in a bedroom with dolphins behind me. Live streaming to 6 people. Yeah, man. I think it's going pretty good. Pretty
where do you
good.
see
guys.
yourself in 10 years?
In
In
10
a bedroom with dolphins.
In 10 years, hopefully drowning in the ocean. I'll tell you that one. I also, so let me ask you guys how you feel about this. So Google Stadia developers, there was this big tweet, and one of them suggested that streamers should be paying developers because developers are making money off streaming their games, and these developers are not getting a piece of it.
I always feel like I should pay Skittles for watching their ads because Skittles is entertaining me by showing me Skittles ads. So I feel like I should have to give them $1 every time I enjoy a Skittles commercial.
That's true. And every time that I eat a jar of peanut butter Jif, I should send another $5 to the company because
you should send a jar of Jif to the Jif people.
You should spend money on the game on the peanut butter to buy it, and then you should spend more money on it to enjoy it.
To enjoy it, right?
It's common sense.
I just love that they're like that. It's like that dev is like, well, I mean, they should be paying us.
Dude, it's the greediest thing. What was it like? Amazon was asking for donations to like help get workers time off if they're at risk from COVID. It's like, what? Like, you're not a charity. You're a the richest
the
guy in
richest
the
company,
world.
yeah.
The
would do.
richest company in the world that mistreats their workers notoriously.
And they're like, please give us money so we can have ethical business practices.
Oh
Yeah,
my
right. Why
God.
don't you do that already, Jeff Bezos? You don't pay a single penny in taxes.
Hey guys, come on. He's not that bad.
Dude,
Come
I'm
on.
excited for Assassin's Creed Amazon. You go through a warehouse and try to get to Bezos.
I love that. I love that.
Well, everyone's throwing shit buckets at you because it's just buckets of piss and
Because
shit.
they can't go to the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not allowed. You
Awesome.
imagine like
Stand up.
not going to the bathroom, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Truck drivers do it. They have those little piss condoms they wear.
Trucker's helper or whatever they got.
Yeah, the trucker's helper. Do you know that?
No, I don't know about
They're
this.
like these little condoms that you could squeeze on your penis, and then you could, as you're driving.
Yeah,
you
I know
just
about
piss.
condoms. I've had sex.
Oh, well, I haven't. I've heard of condoms. Like I only get this far with the fingy, and then the girls are like, "Ew, don't touch me." A condom's like a balloon that stops baby juice from coming out. I don't know, maybe. Jason, am I right or wrong?
You nailed it. That's a perfect description.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. So truckers wear them on their penises, but not to make the trucks pregnant. That's not. Even though you think so.
It's got like a catheter that goes into a bucket or some shit.
Yeah,
It's a catheter?
Yeah.
No, I mean it doesn't go in their dill hole. It just but you need a tube for it to come out.
there's a
You know?
tube.
Yeah.
I imagine
So-
like some kind of jock strap with a tube coming out the end.
Yeah, but then you're gonna piss all over that jock strap. You need
Yeah.
to
No, like
contain the dick.
like the cup part, like where it like envelops your whole.
Yeah, but then it's gonna spray back. Like, have you ever peed your pants?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh,
Actually.
cool, man. The trucker's helper. I want to start wearing those in bed because I don't want to get up. I'm just tired of getting up to piss.
You know, Jeff Bezos, please, we need your help. Donate any truckers helpers you can spare to our poor workers.
New, used, whatever you need. Spare us the trucker's helper.
Also, colostomy bags because sometimes people got to shit.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I hate pooping. That's fun. This is an interesting. So
We're taking a weird twist here.
Yeah.
So we got a couple things. Cyberpunk.
Do you get a trucker's helper when you play Desert Bus from the Penn and Teller
Oh
collection?
yeah. Desert Bus. Remember Desert Bus?
I saw Angry Video Game Nerd did a review of it, and it just looks like the stupidest game.
Oh, it looks
You're
terrible.
driving in a desert for no reason.
It's a troll game. It's like it takes you 8 hours. You're driving from like Las Vegas to like Phoenix.
Yeah.
And your max speed is 40 miles an hour because it's an old bus.
Yep.
You can't even take your hand off the control because it drifts right. And if you go too far off the road, a tow truck comes and tows you back in real time to wherever you started.
Oh my god!
But if you do get to like Tucson or wherever you're going, you get 1 point. And then you turn around and start driving back to Las Vegas.
Yeah, it makes
You
sense.
got to get this game. I want the PS5 version.
I hope so. Well,
Improved
they have it.
graphics. Yeah.
So I am bummed about Cyberpunk being delayed to December 10th
Yeah.
because
Yes.
they said in a bunch of tweets like the game was done and that they're just polishing it, and then it's like, well, then why are you moving it?
Well, they said it's because it's coming out on so many different platforms.
Yeah, that
It's coming out on this generation, coming out on next generation, it's coming out on PC.
coming
So,
out
like-
on
The
Here we
one
go.
after next. Is that what you were going for?
coming out on Deep Space Nine. It's coming out on. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I love just while it's like you guys let me just sit there as I bomb. I was swimming in acidic bomb fluid.
TJ's in the pool of comedy. He goes like, cramp, get me out.
You guys just watch me fumble until I grabbed the ladder and pulled myself haphazardly back up to go Deep Space Nine, and you guys were like, "That wasn't worth it." And I'm
TJ
like,
gets that goes,
Let them drown.
you see my sick cannonball?
so it's coming out on all these different systems, which is probably why that's what you said the reason.
That's exactly why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they need to like get it ready for all these different platforms.
Can't you just release it? Here's what I would do if I was in charge of this company, which one day I will be. I would just make it for this generation and then just put it out for next gen next year. I'd be like, all right, we're gonna take a year to make it
Yeah, you're gonna miss out on a lot of money.
for next gen. I
You're
will
gonna miss out on that
right?
money. You're gonna miss out on that money, dude. The Christmas money and the new next gen. Come on, bro.
December.
That's
20
why you're not the CEO of this company.
Yeah, dude.
Not anymore. We'll see. Once I get my fingy in there, I'll be able to really take it over. Yeah, so I'm bummed about it because I'm really excited for this game.
Are you
And
gonna
then
get it? Do you have a PS5 pre-ordered?
I didn't.
You guys?
No, I didn't pre-order it yet. I need to. My friends keep getting in my head about like, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna get it launched. I'll get it like, a couple, like 2 months later, and I'm just like,
Yeah. I'm in no rush. Like all those launch games sound fine, but
yeah,
I'm just in no rush.
Godfall.
There's
Also,
so many PS4 games I want to still play. So
exactly.
like, I'll wait for that first shipment to go out and all the glitches to be fixed.
Yep. Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to play Godfall, but I guess I can wait.
I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft lately, and the new expansion for that is supposed to come out this year sometime. It just got bumped. It was actually supposed to come out today. But,
oh, Jesus.
So I feel like also like for the next couple months, I'm like, that's going to be taking up my time. So I
You're
can
busy,
spend money
yeah.
on a PS5.
Yeah, I'm still trying to beat Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh,
awesome.
that's the next game I'm going to get.
It's really fun. It's a very peaceful, cool VE game that I want to.
But the combat looks great.
Everything's really fun. The comments, I mean, everything's very cool and fun. I really like it. There's like little annoying things, but it's not that much. And then I saw that you put in, they're doing an Assassin's Creed show on the Flicks.
Yeah. It was Variety just announced it. Yeah. They're doing a live action Assassin's Creed show.
I mean, The Witcher, I guess, was doing good because it's getting a second season. I never watched the whole Witcher.
Do you think they're going to do it with the weird framing of like, you're a guy in modern day who's going through his genetic memory to relive everything?
Bet you.
Well, Ubisoft is producing it. I mean, they're part of the development of it. So of course they're going to be like, oh, you got to do it where the guy goes into the virtual reality and goes
Animists.
The Animists.
They go into the Animists,
which is the worst part of every game.
Dude,
why do they do that?
Every time you got, I don't know why they didn't just make a game that, because the overtone of that series was that there was like, we were born from like a high-tech space alien people.
Yes.
So the whole goal of it was like they added that technology mixed with old stuff. So I don't know. I would have been fine with it just being assassins.
Like picking up Black Flag, and it's like as soon as you start doing pirate stuff, immediately they're like, all right, now go play Tech Valley Simulator, like play The Sims in Tech Valley.
Oh, yeah,
go make sure to talk to your coworkers and use your iPad. And I'm like, I just want to be a fucking pirate.
Yeah, no, you had to check emails for a couple of minutes. It was really fun.
I
love that.
Insane.
Yeah, I thought it was bananas. So I want to end with this because I think this is really fun. So there's this person called Caitlin Orchestra. I hate when like the gamer tags, but Caitlin Orchestra Molinas discovered words that can get you banned on Melody of Memory, a Kingdom Hearts rhythm game.
Nice.
These are the words that can get you banned. Let me open up the tweet.
Why do you use words on a rhythm game?
Shit. I don't know.
TJ, is this even a real story?
Shit. Oh, shit. I don't know. Shit.
Because I play Parappa the Rappa. And you don't use words, you hit buttons all the time.
Maybe there's.
I remember I used to play Rock Band online and join lobbies, and I used to write really funny, dirty, Weird Al style lyrics to the songs, and I get booted from games all the time.
So at Orchestra, she wrote, "How do you get banned from Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory?" As her tweet says. Question: simple, by using one of the words in the banned word list. Maybe it'll have a chat feature. Who knows? So there's a whole list of words in the code. One word is rim job, which I have no idea what that is. I heard it at truck stops.
I'll give you one later, so you know.
All right, so that's fine. Great. I'll report later. Rimming.
Same thing.
I don't know. Maybe. Robitussin.
All right, that's some over-the-counter medicine.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why what is so like? What if you're having a chat with someone in this Melody game? They go, "Yeah, I'm feeling kind of sick." You're like, "Well, let's take some Robitussin." They're like, "You're banned. You're banned unless you say what's another NyQuil? NyQuil is fine, probably."
Yeah.
NyQuil paid them to ban people who mentioned Robitussin.
Right.
Yeah. The word testicle, TESTICAL.
Not testicle, testicle.
No, testicle.
Yeah, like I think the iCal on my Mac is broken. I want to test iCal. Oh fuck, I'm banned.
You're banned.
Testicles.
Okay, all right.
Sorry. Tit fuck.
Hold on. What's that?
A tit fuck? I heard at a truck
Yeah.
stop. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
What are you doing at truck stops? Go ahead.
Tits, titty, Tittie. Titty, Titty, because we love them. Tit wank. Tit dash wank. Tit. You imagine this is someone sat in a
George
room.
Carlin routine. What is this?
I'm so glad you can say like there's all I'm gonna think is like there's so many permutations. Like I'm gonna say tit job and not get banned.
That is true. Tit job is not in here.
It's fine, but
yeah. Hell, heroin, Himmler, the German Nazi, Hitler, Holocaust.
Well, who is Hitler? What is
Hitler? I heard at a truck stop. I'm not sure.
good bit.
Yeah, it's a great bit, man. Homo, HMO, HOMO, HOMOS, homos, homosex, honkers. Honkers. Oh, prostitute, Prozac. So Prozac is another one.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You can't say honkers on this Kingdom Hearts game?
No, nope. If you say I want to take some honkers, it's like
I don't
Prozac.
understand. If I'm playing Melody of Magic or whatever, and I need to refer to a woman's honkers, I can't say titties. I can't say honkers.
Nope.
What can I say?
If you tit job.
I
say
could
tit-
say tit job.
Yeah, you say tit job, then you go minus the job, and they're like, "Oh, I get it." Prick, prostitute, Prozac, pubes, pubic, the P word, PUSSY. I don't want to say it too loud because my mom might hear. Quaalude.
Pussy.
Stop it! Shut up! Stop!
Wet ass P word.
Stop. My mom watches Quaalude, queer, and I think that's about it for right now.
Those are the only words you can't use.
These are the only ones that you can't use.
And you'll get banned. You'll get banned.
you
from
no,
the game.
for
Get
a
slammed with a
fact.
ban hammer.
Yeah, I mean they slam you with a ban hammer harder than you get slammed with a slam hammer. Like slammed. God, this was so fun, Jay.
This was fun, TJ and Ian. I love seeing you guys again.
Yeah, dude. Good to see
And
you.
I love the
man.
soundboard.
Thanks, dude. Let me ask you, Jason, if I was in this house and I opened up a closet and someone scrawled a Twitter handle on the wall from yours, what would it say?
It's a Jason Saenz.
Do you have to plug
Jason
your...
Saenz on Twitter. Jason C. Signs on Instagram. Check out Signs on Instagram. And watch this season of Corporate on Comedy Central. I'm in an episode.
Oh, nice,
That's
dude.
right. And Ian, what about you? If I looked under this bed and scrawled in blood there was a Twitter handle, what would it say?
Probably the devil. But if you want to follow me, look at Rex Saucy.
That's right. You can follow me at TJ Del Reno all across social media. You can follow the podcast at Unlimited SXM. Jason, it's never changed in forever.
It's still XM.
It's still Sirius XM. You can follow us in Unlimited Lives Gaming, Unlimited Lives Radio, on Twitch and Instagram, and then Unlimited Lives on Facebook. So fun. Jason, what a great time, man. Thanks for joining us, and definitely
Great
come back.
reunion. Love talking about words you can't say in a Disney game and reuniting with Ian and have fun at the beach.
Thanks, man. You're the best. All right,
Great seeing you,
guys.
man. Have a good one.
We'll see you later.
boys.
Later. No tip job. No. Pubes. Tit job. Pube wank.
You're gonna get us banned, bro. Careful.
You think so? Good luck.
Love
They
you,
can't-
boys. This is
they
so
can't
much
ban
fun.
us. You're the best. Bye, buddy. Remember,
Bye,
tit
Ian.
job is okay.
But Prozac is not.
Bye.